It is my experience after coaching people for a decade and a half now that financial success is impossible without knowing what we're going to cover. And in a world that is obviously driven by ambitions and aspirations, there's this desire to achieve financial success, and it seems to be a universal goal. But despite this shared dream, it is undeniable that most people will never reach their financial objectives. And there are reasons behind this failure, commonly including a lack of willingness to take risks and also making necessary sacrifices. In today's video, I'm going to explore the behavioral as well as the psychological barriers that tend to prevent individuals from attaining their financial goals, and also discuss strategies that can help you overcome this. Now, I've realized that there are two primary barriers that stand between you and your financial success. And the first and foremost that I see with most people is this intense fear of taking chances and taking risks. And one of the primary reasons why many people fail to reach their financial goals is because they're so adverse to taking risks. And fear of failure or fear of loss and uncertainty is often going to obstruct people from seizing lucrative opportunities that could potentially bring them closer to the financial prosperity that they desire. And this is known as the comfort zone conundrum. So stepping out of one's comfort zone is crucial for personal growth as well as financial success. And unfortunately, the fear of the unknown and the perceived risks associated with leaving one's safe haven, it can have this huge roadblock in terms of your progress. It will hinder your progress. And individuals who prioritize stability over progress are often going to find themselves trapped within their comfort zone and unable to take the necessary leaps toward financial success. So financial literacy is also a big thing. If you are financially illiterate, it's going to play a huge role in this. And a lack of financial knowledge and understanding is going to, of course, carry through due to our culture. There's this fear that comes with it and being overwhelmed when it comes to making investment decisions or exploring unconventional income streams. And without understanding risk management and then be able to assess allocation, people may choose to avoid these opportunities altogether, and that leads, of course, to huge missed chances for financial growth. Now, the other primary reason that most individuals are never, ever going to achieve financial success in their lifetime is because of their reluctancy to make sacrifices or cut back in their current lifestyles to invest in the future. And most of the time, this boils down to instant gratification versus delayed gratification. In a consumer-driven society, the allure of immediate gratification often takes precedence over long-term financial planning or investing in your future self. And the temptation to spend money on immediate desires rather than making strategic investments for future financial stability, it can lead to detrimental consequences in the long run for you. And people are obsessed with maintaining status quo and keeping up appearances. Many people are accustomed to their current lifestyle, and it makes it even more challenging to detach themselves from it. So adjusting your lifestyle to accommodate your financial goals often is going to require a reconsideration of your spending habits and prioritizing your needs over your wants. And in some cases, making drastic changes is going to end up being necessary for you to get where you want to end up. Sacrifice isn't easy, and it demands a change in mindset from short-term enjoyment to long-term reward. And I remember when I was first building my first business, I was really struggling to make ends meet, very close to things folding up. And at the time, I had a rental property, but I was renting the home I was living in. And it was an incredible house. It was in a very desirable neighborhood in Denver. And I realized that at some point that the costs of that home were simply not affordable enough if I wanted to keep building my company. So I broke my lease, I paid the penalty, and I put all my stuff into storage, and I moved into one of the office suites of an office that I was renting for my company. And in a lot of ways, it was a real bruise to my ego. It was pretty embarrassing. But that extra $3,000 a month that I was able to save by making that decision was critical to keep my company safe. And this is just one of many examples that I could share where I've had to take an unconventional approach in order to maximize my cash flow and stay solvent. And what's amazing is only a short time later, my company took off and I ended up making almost $2 million in just 1 year, which looking back probably would have never happened had I not made that temporary sacrifice. Now, the path to financial success, it is absolutely challenging, but understanding and addressing the barriers that hinder your progress are essential steps towards achieving your goals. And by overcoming the fear of taking risks and making necessary sacrifices, we can actually navigate these roadblocks that are in front of us. And you can see your aspirations become reality. Embracing calculated risks, increasing financial literacy, and adopting the mindset of sacrifice is going to empower individuals to turn your dreams of financial and lifestyle success into reality. So that's it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video as well as the view behind me. Absolutely stunning day. Look at all that snow, and it's still beautiful and actually kind of warm out here. Thank you for joining me, guys. Until I see you on the next one, make it a great day and keep on cash flowing. Take care.